It's provincial election day, and BC voters will use a new proportional system of voting called BC-STV. It's a voting system that's designed to be fair, easy to use, and to make every vote count. The voter no longer marks an X for just one candidate, but ranks as many candidates as desired, numbering them 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. On your ballot, you can show your preferences for more than one candidate, because each of the new constituencies will have more than one MLA. That's another feature. There are fewer ridings, with several MLAs elected in each. There will still be the same number of MLAs in total. The new BC-STV voting system gives the voter more choice. You can vote for candidates from the same party or from different ones, independents as well.
I get it. I just mark my 1, 2, 3, 4 preferences in the boxes for as many candidates as I want, or as few. Voter's choice, they say. My choice is to rank them all, and I can do that under BC-STV.
I want to rank only one candidate, and I can do that under BC-STV as well.
Let's look at the make-believe riding of Cascadia. Let's imagine that the polls have closed and the counting of BC-STV ballots is about to begin.
Let's say 10,000 people voted in Cascadia. Cascadia has seats for 3 MLAs, and there were 5 candidates running. We need to determine the minimum number of votes a candidate in Cascadia needs to be elected. The minimum number is worked out like this. Now we count the first choices that the voters marked on each ballot. Amanda Apple is elected. But look, she has more than the minimum number of votes to be elected. The extra votes are called a surplus. Her surplus votes will be redistributed to other candidates. Now her voters' second preferences will come into play. We could have picked out the required number of surplus votes at random. But so that no voter is ignored, the second preferences on every one of Amanda Apple's ballots are counted. Bill Banana is the second choice on 3,000 of these, and Eric Elderberry is second on 2,000. The second preferences go to Bill Banana and Eric Elderberry at a transfer value. This ensures that each candidate gets the proper share of the surplus. Bill Banana is now elected, and he has a surplus. Bill Banana's ballots are recounted, including the transfers from Amanda Apple. They are now transferred to the next preferred candidate or candidates. In this case, all the preferences go to Danielle Durian. After the transfer, no one has enough votes to be elected. So, now the candidate with the fewest votes, Celine Cherry, is eliminated. The second preferences on Celine Cherry's ballots are counted. All favor Danielle Durian. They are transferred at full value, because they have not yet been used to elect a candidate. Danielle Durian now has enough votes to be elected. She gets the third and last seat in Cascadia. All 3 MLAs provide local representation for the riding, and they are accountable to the voters there.
BC-STV is fair and proportional. If a party gets 40% of the vote, it should, as nearly as possible, get 40% of the seats in the legislature. That's proportionality. Find out more about BC-STV and about our current voting system at www.citizensassembly.bc.ca. You will find the Assembly's final report there too.